For our annual family vacation, we always do one international trip and one local trip. And for this year's local trip, we decided to take the kids up to Blackpool. I have never been to Blackpool. My husband has never been to Blackpool. So it was going to be an experience for us as well. We decided to tag with another family, a family of 5, who also had plans to come to Blackpool. They are family friends. So we stayed in the same accommodation and we shared the cost, which was really good. We had plans to take the kids to amusement park, to the Sea Life, and to the water parks. And these kids were excited. Manchester to Blackpool is 1 hour 30 minutes, but it took us about 2 hours 15 minutes just because of traffic. Everybody was on the road, but we were not bothered. We didn't mind. We were not complaining. We were too excited for where we're going. We got an accommodation that is about 10 minutes if you're walking and 4 minutes if you're driving from the major place where you have all these activities. And that was a really good decision because we were not bothered about where to park, where to leave the car. And, we were not just bothered about the car. We can decide to walk down if we want. So that was a really good decision to make. And then we had to get to the accommodation. When we got there, I put in the code and then we went in. This apartment is not the cleanest place I've stayed, but it's comfortable. And because of the distance, it was a plus. I put my palm on the door and then I put in the code and we went into the accommodation. This is a 3-room, 2-bathroom apartment and it was okay for 2 families. It had the dining space, good internet. There was a living space and there was also this open space that had like an extra bed, the couch and all the basics. There was a couple of artwork here and there. And I had to go check the toilet and the shower for the kids. This is the one the kids are going to use. And it was of good size. It was okay. It was clean. It was comfortable. It had all the basics. I went to check the rooms. This is the first room. Good size bed. Is well heated. There's enough light. There's a wardrobe as well. I went to check the second toilet, which is what the adult will be using. And it has a good size shower space. I went to check the kitchen as well. It had all the essentials. There's a washing machine, fridge freezer, there's a toaster. There's also cooking pots, cooking spoons, knives, eating plates, there's mug, there's glass, there's a kettle, just all the basics that will make our stay comfortable. I went to check the other room. This is where I'm going to be staying. My husband and son, they were already here checking out myself in the mirror. And there was hanger in the wardrobe, which came in handy. There was also a hand dryer, which was useful. And then I went back to the living space trying to locate the 3rd room. Then I noticed the stairs. And this leads up to the attic where you had the 3rd room. And because we have 3 girls and 2 young boys on this trip, the girls are meant to stay in the same room because they are of similar age. This room is spacious enough for them. The bed is comfortable, it's big enough. And there's a back door as well. I had to go lock that door and I took the key away because children will always be children, if you know what I mean. This space had railings and the children could just put their clothes there. The next day, we went to water park. Man, we were screaming in the car. And this place has a no phone policy, meaning you can't take pictures in there, which I kind of like. Because on vacation, I don't want to be bothered about taking pictures. I want to make video here and there in case people need to go on the same trip just to educate and put information out there. But apart from that, I'm not really a picture person. This pleasure beach is adjacent the water parks in case you want to go. The kids took a picture and that was it. We went to the Central Pier as well and it had like all these games, arcade. It had different activities for children of all ages and it was good. We went out for a bit of ice cream, had a bit of work. This bridal thing going on, I didn't understand it. Then we went to the beach. Oh, I was excited for this because this is the first time I'm going to the beach in the UK. The kids were in the sand. They had so much fun. We took pictures. It was really good for us as a family. It was a good time to rest. They went on the bouncing castle as well. Did the old shenanigans. Our pockets were hearing it as adults. But we did not mind at all because they have this experience for the rest of their life. And Blackpool was truly magical for my family and I. Thank you. Bye.